Hello and welcome to Wednesday Morning Mug for August 15th, 2017. This is Ironman Bailey. I gotta get my glasses on here. Alrighty, this is in my eyes here on a nice morning here in South Carolina. This is Charlie Harper Mug, of course, the star of the show. And we are just zooming along here in the month of August. But I want to thank everyone that has come aboard for the Wednesday Morning Mug. New viewers are coming every week, and I want to thank you. That is going all over the country and all over the world. I think 12 countries were represented last week, and I thank you. I hope we're looking for 6,000 views this week, and I hope that we can do it as it keeps growing. And I want to talk a little bit about the podcast to begin with. And the podcast will begin in November, and basically it's going to cover around the corner and around the world. And we're going to have guests from literally around the world, and I hope that you tune in for the podcast. It will be in November, and I'll be creating a website where actually you can view the podcast while it's going on also. But you can call in. We're going to have people calling in, and it's going to be a great time. So that's the podcast, two Saturdays a month starting in early November. My book, Sports Memories Woven into Life, will be available November 27, 2017, 22 chapters of sports positivity, taking sports memories and weaving life lessons into them. And so I want to talk about this year. The year was 1978, and the Red Sox and the Yankees were in a battle for first place, as this past weekend the Red Sox took 2 out of 3 from the Yankees. And it just reminded me of 1978 and the intense rivalry. And it brings passion. The rivalry will bring passion. And so in 1978, the Red Sox lost a big lead to the Yankees, and the Yankees overtook them, and the Red Sox had to win like their final 8 games to get a tie for the Yankees to force a playoff game. Now, back in 1978, there was no wild card, there was no 3 divisions. And so if this format of today was back in 1978, the Red Sox would have gotten into the playoffs, and I believe the Red Sox would have played the Dodgers in the World Series. They were that good. That 1978 team just brought passion of baseball to me. I love that team. Jerry Remy led off, played second base. Rick Burleson played shortstop. Carlton Fisk was the catcher. At first base was George Scott. Third base, Hobson. The outfield was Rice, Lynn, and Evans with Yaz as DH. I just love that team, and so with what's going on now in the battle for first place with the Red Sox and the Yankees, I'm going to talk in my book about 1978 and how passion will also bring a tear, because in that 1978 playoff game where the Red Sox lost, I literally cried. There was a tear that came down, and that's when you know that you are totally involved in it. And I bring life lessons into that. But it was a fun baseball season, 1978. I was 14 years old then. Okay, are you good? You coming aboard on the Bailey Brew Sports Chat, the second annual Bailey Fitness Brew? We got about 50 people that have signed up, and some said yes, some say maybe, but we need to build that up. We got countries represented, we got states represented, but are you coming to the Bailey Fitness Brew? 4 or 6 or 7 mile walk, run, jog, hike, whatever you want to do, bike, and 70-minute cardio yoga and 70-minute weight training all in one day. Capture it on social media, and we will be joined together. And why am I doing it? I'm doing it for one reason: to get everybody in shape. I had about 5 years ago a Facebook group called Fitness Positivity, and I'm thinking about bringing that back. It was very popular, and I gave fitness positivity each day to get out there and work out, and I think the time has come maybe to do that again. What do you think? Do you think I should do it? Let me know. Would you join the group? Fitness Positivity. Show those guns. Show those. Oh, there we go. I'm going to show the guns. There we go. Yep, Heck Pack of Love. Alright, so the steam from the Charlie Harper mug today, on this middle of August already, 2017. the steam from the Charlie Harper mug is saying that look out, golf world. Look out for Jordan Spieth to be controlling almost every tournament that he's in for the rest of the season. Jordan Spieth is on fire. His swing is down, and if you're a fan of golf like I am and try to play it like I do, he's a joy to watch. So Jordan Spieth, the steam from the Charlie Harper mug, is saying he will be on top of the golf game as we go throughout the rest of the golf season and win it all. He's going to win it all. And speaking of sweet swing, how about Andrew Benedetti? I was going to touch on that when I was talking about the Red Sox and Yankees. All the home runs he's hitting, and Rafael Devers for the Red Sox, all the home runs he's hitting. The Baby Bees, they're going to be good for a while. The Yankees are going to be good for a while because they have some good young players also. So it's fun that the rivalry is coming back. And all you Mets fans out there, I know that you're watching off season for them. And Giant fans out there, I'm not bitter about Pablo. Pablo Sandoval now is back on the Giants, taking the Red Sox money. And he's hitting all kinds of... He hit a home run the other day. More power to him. If you're not in a good situation, you got to leave. And Pablo left. And now he's doing well back with where he probably should have stayed, the San Francisco Giants. As we wrap up this show, I just want to encourage people to get out there and get fit. Bailey Fitness Brew. Go to Bailey Brew Sports Chat Facebook page, and you will find the link to say that you're going to do it. Okay, and that will be it for this edition of the Wednesday Morning Mug. Just a laid back time between you and me in the morning to sip our coffee and to enjoy being with each other, talking sports, and realize that another day is a time for memory-making moments. So make some memories today, okay? See you next time.